Any activity that we do as a business or as a practice, we can break down into one of three categories: emotional labor, leverage, or chores and tasks. Chores and tasks are those things that we do on a day-to-day basis to keep things moving forward. It's as simple as taking out the garbage at the end of the day, or it's as complex as providing the treatments to patients. Leverage is just about who does the chores and tasks. It's hiring a new associate so they can provide the treatments. It's hiring a garbage company to take your garbage out. It's freeing up your time, your attention, and your energy from chores and tasks that you don't want to do so that you could focus it on bigger and better things, hopefully. Right? So as we go from chores and tasks to leverage, we finally get to emotional labor. So when we get to emotional labor, there's a radical shift. Many people get stuck in chores and tasks and leverage because this is the realm of solved activities. We know exactly what must be done. Checklists exist for tasks. There's standard operating procedures when it comes to doing stuff. There's documentations, there's a process, right? And it's tempting to be here because things are solved, and when things go wrong, we can always point at the hire. We can point at the process. We can point at something and say, hey, it wasn't my fault. This is why it went wrong. When it comes to emotional labor, now we're going into the realm of the unsolved. And here we're on the hook for pushing the boundaries, for doing something. This is why leaders and CEOs get paid what they get paid. They're doing much more difficult emotional work and less of the solved work, right? They're pushing the boundaries. They're making an impact. This is the realm. This is the work. This is the activity of creating change. So what does emotional labor look like? It involves all these things, but it involves making hard decisions, making very hard decisions that you're on the hook for, and you can't blame anyone else for the outcomes. It's embracing incompetence at every level. There's so many skills to be learned, and at every level, you're going to feel incompetent as you learn every skill. It's going through the failure and trying loop of trying something, failing, trying something new, failing, trying something new, and keeping that up while not getting discouraged, right? It's causing change. It's having the spotlight shown on you. And so when things go wrong, everyone's going to blame you. It's being that person who is going to be responsible for the good and the bad. And it's taking responsibility. So there's a lot of things that you have no business taking responsibility for. Yet as a leader and as someone who's willing to put in the emotional labor, you're stepping up, taking responsibility for things and saying, hey, I think I can make that better. So that's all in the realm of the unknown. These are the tasks that we have to do, or sorry, not these tasks. These are the activities, the emotional labor that we have to do in order to improve our industry, to push the boundaries, and to make things better for everyone, and to create an actual change. So my challenge to you is get chores and tasks, and as soon as possible, leverage them out. Outsource them to whoever. I don't mean outsource to a third country or anything, but figure out who are the best people that you can hire to take care of the chores and tasks that aren't emotional labor, so that with the free time, energy, and attention, you can focus on emotional labor. A lot of people, again, they're going to get stuck here because they don't know what to do when it comes to emotional labor. There's infinite number of decisions that could be made. There's infinite number of skills that you could learn. There's infinite things you could try. So if you lack a direction, we've made a course for this. We created a course because all these activities are essentially just aspects of creating strategy. So if you don't know where to start, check out the course. It's completely free. You'll figure out what decisions should we be making, what skills should we be learning, what activities should we be trying, what changes should we be causing, and what should we be taking responsibility for. So that's my challenge to you. Outsource, leverage as much as you can so that you can focus on the emotional labor. Check out the course, do the stuff, and make a difference. Thanks.